Hey guys, it's Jackson Fulcher here, and yes, you might be a little confused. Why are you doing audio, man? It's because I'm at my dad's house for a week and I forgot my camera. Whoops. But don't worry, I have Adobe Audition, and any video I have to make, I will be doing audio videos of them, like all the stuff that's happening at D23. If anything major happens, which a couple things are, then I'm going to be doing audio reviews of them, and I might do a full recap of it on my movie pilot page, just, promoting that again, because you should probably check it out. I'm going to write more there. So this is a review that's been kind of late. It came out in January, and I saw it like when it hit on demand, Vudu and all that stuff, and it is The Boy Next Door, the January hit that opened the same day as Mordecai. So that's why I didn't see The Boy Next Door, is because I was too busy dealing with that monstrosity. But putting aside Johnny Depp's weird accent and mustache aside, this movie is awful. There's no disguising it. This movie is not good at all. I'm not going to rant that much because it's audio. You won't be able to see my physical body moving with the rant. So let's just keep it plain and simple and a little bit short, because it is just a catch-up review to catch up on some stuff. Basically what this movie's about is Jennifer Lopez plays a mom who is struggling with her son because she's in the middle of a divorce, but this guy who's about 20 moves in next door, and it's like, oh, he's helping out around the place, that's pretty interesting, but then, whoops, she gets maybe a little bit too crazy one night and goes sleeps with him, and then it reveals that he's actually crazy. So the boy stalks her, and, she's trying to get back together with her husband, but the boy's, preventing that and stuff, and it's just a big mess. And guys, this movie sucked. Like, the trailers didn't sell me, and overall the movie was just not that great. You have Jennifer Lopez, who plays an English teacher who teaches classic literature. Are you for real? You're trying to convince me of that? Yeah, right. And Kristen Chenoweth, who murdered Maleficent a couple weeks ago, plays a vice principal in this movie. She's a friend of Jennifer Lopez. And the guy who stalks her is just like a weird male model looking guy. He doesn't look like an actor. He didn't act like an actor because he just sounded like a model the whole time. And, he really phoned it up during his performance when he's kind of assaulting Jennifer Lopez. He just played it like a cartoon. Speaking of cartoons, the last 10 minutes of the movie, the whole climax is superbly hilarious. Like, if there's one positive to this movie, is that it's hilariously atrocious. Like, I can watch it and just laugh at how bad it is. I can't say it's unwatchable because it does have some comedic parts to it, because the whole movie is unintentionally hilarious. There is one scene that just really bogs me up, is where the father is driving with his son, and the son is driving too fast in the car because he's angry, but when he tries to put on the brakes, whoops, the brakes have been cut, and it's probably because of that guy. But wait a minute, the dad shows up to the kid's school in that car, and the brakes weren't cut there. So how was the guy able to cut them if that doesn't make any sense. But overall, you probably didn't really expect this movie to be good. It's got an interesting-ish idea, but Jennifer Lopez is not a good actress. I'm sorry. Kristen Chenoweth wasn't good. The male model creepy guy was just a cartoon. The son wasn't interesting. The ex-husband wasn't interesting. The family dilemma wasn't interesting. In fact, they didn't even clear the family dilemma up. This movie ends so abruptly. Like, there are several arcs that need to be completed, and the movie just never finishes them. It's that abrupt of an ending. But I did have a fun time laughing and making fun of this movie, so I am going to give this movie an F. Just because I laughed at it doesn't mean I'm going to give it a D- or anything. I'm definitely giving this one an F. It's one of the worst films of the year, and I will be so surprised if it gets pushed out of the top 10 worst of the year. But if you saw The Boy Next Door, leave in the comments below of what you thought of it, and look forward to a revival of a certain series this Sunday or early Monday. Stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I'm Jackson Fulcher. See you guys next time.